damage. He's definitely feeling it.
Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
The Knicks are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the New York Knicks. The Mavericks
Are still very much in this matchup.
I love the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impressed me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Dallas Mavericks.
Game track.
Back to Ed.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Doncic. And he's going to the line to shoot.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. Possession lies with New York. Going to launch beyond the arc. Message received. Well defended. Holiday controls the basketball. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Easy path to the rim.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Here comes the screen. Has a look. That's no good.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Doncic. Five on the shot clock for the Mavs. To Nowitzki. Here's a chance from long range. Won't go down. Beasley to Brunson. Won't go down.
And you thought you would have seen him bounce back in the second half. Just looked like he could never get himself into the flow of the game. I put a little bit out on the coaching staff, too. Maybe they could call some better plays for him to get him in situations where he could see the ball go in.
Here comes the screen. From the painted area, won't go down.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Knicks come away with it. Beasley. From long range. Brunson forced that one. Well defended. To Luka Doncic. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
Here's what's brilliant about Luka Doncic. Everybody thinks that you need to be fast or be able to ISO somebody and create your own shot with your speed or your athleticism or your explosiveness. That is not the case. Doncic is 6'8", 230 pounds. Put that smaller guard on your hip, post him up, walk him down, shoot shots over the top. If you have an uncanny style of play, that game can reward you a ton in this league.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Julius Randle. Oh, he had him there for a second. Randle. Pass stolen by the Mavericks.
Tie ball game. Make this possession count.
Short jumper off the mark. Dirk Nowitzki not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Brunson. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Holiday in possession. Our score all even in this third quarter. Nowitzki. To Luka Doncic. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Brunson curling inside, top of the key. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
He's got it. 3-point play on that trip. To Irving. The screen sets him up for 2. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Nothing going here on that drive. Not that time. To Julius Randle. Count the basket inside.
I'd say his game is translating to the league just fine.
Irving with the basketball. His guy's down 3. And he'll head to the line.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
And he connects on the first free throw. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Brunson. Mavericks with the basketball. The Knicks secure the rebound. Layup tried, counted for Jalen Brunson.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
With a drop step. With the basket after a nice drop step.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
You're on the island now.
To Hardaway. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Tim Hardaway Jr. Time for some new personnel into the game. And all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
they called the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Kyrie Irving at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. First one goes down. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Knicks with the basketball. Layup goes down. Well done.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Kyrie Irving for 2. It's good.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
And he can't convert the free throw. Here's Irving into the front court. His guy's down by 9. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
New York Knicks basketball. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Probing the defense. Rebound cleared by Dallas. Nowitzki to Irving. Cleans it up. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Brunson. And stuffs it home. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Into the front court, it's Irving. The margin standing now at 7. The drive, right to the basket. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
New York in control of the basketball. Brunson to Julius Randle. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Mitchell Robinson able to recover with the block. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
The free throw, good. And they add 1 more to the lead. It's up to 11. Deep 3 at the buzzer. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First free throw is good. And he misses the second. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. The Knicks have the lead. The Knicks to inbound here to start the fourth quarter. They had the lead coming out of halftime. They were able to extend that lead in the third quarter.
A lot of fans and players get consumed with the big plays, but the coaches love seeing their teams continuing to do the little things. That's how you increase the lead.
Oh, Evan Fournier. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Screen coming to Irving. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Luka Doncic trying to cash in on the three-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Rose into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. Here comes the screen. Payton to Julius Randle. Oh, had him going there for a second. Has a chance. That's usually one that he'll knock down. Dirk Nowitzki. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
To Fournier. JaVale McGee swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To Nowitzki. He gets it.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here. To Julius Randle. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball 1-on-1. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Irving into the front court. The deficit is 6. Doncic to Irving. Nothing going here on that drive. Irving to Hardaway. 5 on the shot clock for the Mavs. Gets a shot up off the mark. Randle to Fournier. Randle to Payton. Deep left corner. JaVale McGee sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Mavericks with the possession. Julius Randle rejects it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Now a whistle. Dallas will use the timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter.
Well, you need execution in a chess match. And the best execution, I just saw the star player talk to one of the young fellas. You take those young fellas over to the side, you coach them through some of these big-time moments that happen in the fourth quarter. That's how you get your team ready for the playoffs and hopefully a chance to win a championship.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Kyrie lets it go. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Able to convert inside.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
The possession lies with New York. Rose to Beasley. Oh, he had him there for a second. Trying to cash in. Not that time. to shoot at the line.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
First one, count it. 2 for 2 on that trip. Here comes the screen. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Rose into the front court. They lead it, 4-point game. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Dallas with the possession. Hardaway. And counted at the rim.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25-plus assists and you won the game and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
To Fournier. Oh, had him going there for a second. Has a look. Derrick Rose. He's now 4 for 6.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show because that's what you're watching right now.
Julius Randle with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Brunson. Randle. To the outside. To Brunson. New York with 4 to shoot. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
Oh my goodness! Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Brunson to Julius Randle. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough. Irving brings the ball up court to Hardaway. That's rebounded by the Knicks. End-to-end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
To Julius Randle. Runner here, won't go. Runner here, won't go down. Brunson to Julius Randle. Lets it fly from long range. Ooh, he'll take that.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, big finish at the rim.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Number 2, Kyrie Irving. Timeout, Knicks.
New blood coming in for both sides. Brunson to Beasley.
Stepping in for the Mavericks, number 77.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw is good. It's a 3-point play, and that just might put this game out of reach. Kyrie with the rock to Luka Doncic. The Knicks clear the board. Brunson gets it in the left corner to Julius Randle. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
And hits the first free throw. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Kyrie across the timeline. His guys down 11. Tough make through traffic.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Can't connect. Dallas has it. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Kyrie. The shot almost to Brunson. They go down low to Randle. Shot from the lane won't go. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2. And they're going to play this one out to its conclusion as we get an intentional foul. That means free throws coming up in what is a 7-point game.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. The Mavericks signal for timeout. They're down big in this fourth quarter, and a chance here to empty their bench. The screen sets him up for 2.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
And they're going to play this one out to its conclusion as we get an intentional foul. That means free throws coming up in what is a 7-point game.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning a timeout.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Shot, bro.
Irving. Now that's a contest.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
It's a victory for the Knicks as they get a good win on the road. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Knicks emerged victorious after a tight finish. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the New York Knicks.